of Just Cooling Podcast. I'm your boy Country Red, and you are.
DJ Quinn, what's going on?
Oh man, dusted and disgusted, man. Dusted and disgusted. We'll get into that later.
Say that you got it all.
Yeah.
Every day you're at the mall. Hey man, you want to talk about it?
Nah, I think we can wait. I'm still trying to process just what happened. With my Eagles. So
Hey,
we'll get.
shouts out to the Cardinals. I'm in
Yeah,
Arizona,
that was,
so let me shoot them out real quick one
it was a good game. So we're gonna jump right into.
time. Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, so that was like I said, I had met them Too Short and E40. Uh, but like I said, I met Too Short and Slick Rick at the mall, Tulsa, Oklahoma. But yeah, it was, like I said, '96, something like that, man. It's been a while, but they got some hits, man. They definitely got some hits.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite two short albums was Get In Where You Fit In, and then Cocktails, album number 10, Born a
Mm.
Mac. Uh, E40 would be in a major way. Get a report card. Uh, wait a minute. Element of Surprise album. I think that's when he did the double album.
Right.
Yeah, those are probably my top three songs.
And E40 man got a lot of he got a lot of songs too.
Oh
But
yeah.
like I said, ghetto for me, Too Short was ghetto. E40, I'm gonna have to say the drought season
Oh yeah.
classics. They,
It's off that federal. I think off the federal album.
hey, but he got so many though. He
He
got so
do.
many.
He do.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a good verses, man. I ain't like I said, I get to see it all, but this Saturday I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's
What's
what's up, man.
what's some of
Guess
your?
we gonna go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say what albums you was talking about. You like?
Um, once again, from E40 Ghetto Report Card. That's when he kind of was doing a lot of music with Lil Jon.
Mm.
In Amazing Ways when you had Tupac, Dustin Disgusted. That was the one of the singles on there. Had Spice One.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, like I said, they both had some hits, man. They both
Yeah,
definitely had some hits. You know.
yeah, but that was kind of like my back then. That album was probably like I probably banged that the most out of all the E40 albums. I still bump it to this day.
Yeah.
Got the watch on the front of the album cover, the Rolex.
Yep. Yep. I remember that album cover. Yep. Classic, man. Like I said, those two alone, man. That was a long concert just itself, man. They got so many hits, and they've been in the game so long. So I definitely,
Do a versus too.
man.
I don't know, man.
Hey, for real.
Just saying, just saying. But you want to get into this classic album session too, real
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead. What's up? What you got?
Uh, I just kind of randomly kind of just chose some. I didn't want to do the particular obvious albums.
Okay.
I could have did, the Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, Jay Z, and all that. But there's a lot of classic albums that a lot of people don't really talk about that much.
Right.
Uh, I'm gonna start off with Rhythm-al-ism, DJ Quick.
Hey, man, I
What you
was
remember about
listening
that?
to that yesterday. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
last night. And my favorite song on there is "Thinking About You."
Mm.
You remember that song? The little slow
Gonna sing.
journey.
Actually, mine is the intro
The
to the
intro,
album.
hey, the intro is dope too. Absolutely,
The
absolutely.
I like the intro to that, man. But he dropped like three singles off of that, Hand in Hand and Use a Gangster.
Oh
And
man, that was another one too. Yeah.
and that joint with Sugar Free Down 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 and Mossberg. Rest in peace to him. He was on that single too.
Hey man, he.
Sugar Free, AMG was on that. So that
Hey,
was dope.
I seen them in concert one time too, man. Them boys is they can hold they hold it down.
Been out there
Absolutely.
in Arizona, Denver. Where'd you see
I
them at?
seen them in Arizona, man. Matter of fact, they came. It was Quick, Second to None, MC8, Spice One, RBL Posse. It was called Quick and Friends. Oh,
You say RBL Posse?
man, hey, it was dope. It was dope,
I had
man.
I had that on tape. I
They,
might have been the only one booked in my neighborhood. Me and my brother bumping RBL Posse, Eye for an Eye. I remember that album.
hey,
Yeah.
but you know the best, the I can say this right now. The one who stood out the most, man, was Spice One.
Oh yeah.
Man. He did a wonderful concert. He killed everybody
Yeah.
there pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He was on point.
He probably had something to prove though. I
Spice
think he had
One.
something
I mean,
out of
but
out
look,
of
that's a whole roster.
right.
MCA was there. Quick. That wasn't no.
He-
Them's all A-listers. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah.
but
Can't
Spice
go
One
wrong.
he's an A-lister too though. So he's been there
Can't
too.
go wrong. I'm gonna go on to the next album. Reflection Eternal, Train of Thought, Talib Kweli, and High Tech. You remember that album? Uh-oh. Did I stop him?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to
You
talk
want to talk
about
about
it.
that album?
That's a classic, man. That's like Nah, I can't say nothing about it. It's like, man, that album is just like, what? Like who? Like where did this come from? You know what I'm
Came
saying?
out of nowhere.
Out of
Yeah.
nowhere. You know, even yeah, it was just that whole album was hot to me.
You had everybody. You had Cool G Rap, Exhibit was on there. Like
High tech was even rapping then.
he was.
Yeah, he
To
came
me,
on a
that was like, would you say that that's probably his best production as
high
far as the
tech,
whole album?
high tech.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't,
Yes.
cause high technology was cold too.
Right. Them solo albums that he put out, people forgot about those albums too.
Yeah, so I can't say that's his best work. You know, I can't say that, bro.
Man, we need him back in the game. I don't know what happened to High Tech, man.
And
He kind of
he did a lot of
and
stuff though, man. He did lots of 50 for Dre. You know, he was over
Game
there. Yeah, he was over there with them for a while, man. So,
Aftermath. I
um,
remember that.
him and Talib need to come together and do another album though. That'd be dope.
But they did that second album. I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't as good as the first album to me.
Really? Though they so I'm trying to think. Which one was it? You talking about his second album?
They dropped another album,
Mm.
but it get a lot of press. But it wasn't as good as the first album to me. They had a couple of singles on there, but it didn't hit as hard as the first album that they put together. In my opinion, you know.
Yeah. I have to. I'm gonna have to. I probably know which one you're talking about, but I'm gonna have to check it out just to see.
Then we got Big Pun, Capital Punch.
Man, I that dude is nice. Him, Fat Joe, all of them over there. That's digging in the crates. So
Yeah,
that's yeah, Fat Joe. That was a cold album too. It was.
yeah. He was the first Latin hip hop artist to go platinum. You know, back in '98. You know, when I remember they did that. I'm still not a player, but he had two versions of that though.
Yeah. He had two versions. But yeah, that was dope too. He, like I said, his album was got slept on. It probably didn't get slept on, but his album was dope. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that was a dope album.
Yeah.
Uh, moved on to the next one, man. Scarface the Fix. Mm, yes, sir.
He it was that was a that's another monumental album.
Yeah.
Um, there's so many on there. It's
My
crazy.
Block. Guess Who's Back. Now I don't know why they didn't ever drop that song or single with Jay Z. Probably because it was Jay Z, but
Right.
Kanye West produced that out. He had, I think, three songs on there he produced, and then Mike Dean and some other cats. But that I would have probably dropped that as the first single.
Yeah.
But probably Politics, though. You know,
Hey, but that was a whole that album was cold though. Absolutely.
but I probably would take Untouchable
Yeah, I definitely would.
over that album. But
Yeah.
they got five Mike Source stuff. The Fix album did.
Well, yeah. That's how you know it was banging. But the source was hard to give out them 5 mics for sure. So you
Yeah,
have to
but
you right. You right.
Politicking with some of my album ratings.
Yeah, you
Zeno
right.
came out with that one album. He gave me five mics. I was like, this is
Hey,
not five mics.
Benzino was over there. He worked over there though. That's part of his company. So I'm sure he was. They had to throw
I ain't
that
mad.
in. I know. I ain't mad at him. You ain't mad at Zeno.
I was like, come on, man. Really, it's not five mics.
Hey,
It's
hold
just
on.
me.
Let me give him a shout out to Chico, our day one. I see him
Love brother,
I see him in the chat.
phony mascot. Check out his clothing line, y'all.
Dawson, I see you in the chat. Represent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Family affair. What's up, y'all? Yeah, my sister, she had a video shoot. some modeling and stuff like that. So she does some rings and stuff too. Dawson. Ooh, I'm gonna mess up her name. Dawson's Jewels or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't beat me up.
you right.
Sorry.
You right. Nah, we got to get on the show, man, for sure. Absolutely.
Check her out
Yeah.
too. Uh, The Roots, Illadelph, Half-Life. Remember that album? It came out in '96,
That
but it
wasn't the
was
first album, was it?
nah. This one had What They Do when they talking about how rappers be
Yeah,
fake
that was
all
a
that stuff.
um, that was a hot album too.
Yeah.
I always think their first album, but was hot. But they each album is their own has their own little feel to it. You know what I'm saying? They different because they a band, so that's what makes them more actually doper. 'Cause they actually band, they playing their instrument.
I think that album was probably more gutter than the rest of their albums. And that was like the first time I heard, to me, a masterpiece like that with live instrumentation and
Hmm.
thing from front to back to me just kind of flowed. That's when I really became a true Roots fan. Even with the one Do They Want More? I think that was the other album when they on top of the building. Uh, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
going
yeah,
way back.
yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
my sister gonna kick my butt. Like you messed up. It's Dawson Jewels. There we go. There we go. I've been working hard since my bad.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Shouts out.
All right, man. Those are some of the classic albums. We'll probably try, do a little something different next time with the albums, but that was just something I was just like, man, just do something different outside the
Yeah,
box,
yeah, yeah,
instead of doing.
absolutely. Hey, listen, them is some banging albums, man. All of those you named off is dope.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we gotta. Oh man, here we go. Talk about this sports
Say
thing
that
here
you
today
got it all. Hey, what's up, man? Shouts out to the
and
Cardinals.
get
I'm
them on.
I'm out here AZ. Shouts out to the Cardinals.
Yeah, man. They beat my Eagles. You know,
Yo, the Eagles. Hey, man.
36.
Hold on. This is the real question though. In our division, who gonna get who gonna win our division?
I don't have time to talk about that. We ain't. Washington lost to Seattle, so I mean, y'all might win it.
Nah, we
Giants play
we
the Browns
like
tonight.
we like 2 games behind, and
Got,
we only
got record
won.
at the
I think we only won 1 game in our division. So yeah, it's not looking good.
but I like Jason Hurts, man. I like our quarterback, man. Our rookie quarterback. He's nice, man. He's only going to get better, the more he plays. So we have
They
a bright spot.
they gonna
You
start
know,
them next year. As long as they start them next year,
they have to now.
yeah, I would.
I love Carson Wentz, man, but he just, he's beat up right now, hurt. He's
Yeah,
not mobile. He got heart, but I just think that if I was the owner, uh, it just makes more sense to just go ahead and start Jason. Because Philly gonna start booing. They don't play that. They'll boo you out the stadium.
Hey, they gonna get the throwing stuff out the stadium.
Right.
I know how they do it in Philly. They gonna get the throwing shit, man. Tell them.
Right. So yeah, man. We're gonna be all right, man. Next year we're gonna be different, but this year, I don't know. I doubt we're gonna make the playoffs, but you know, it is what it is with that.
Hmm.
Not really worried about it. But the Cowboys, y'all might have a chance. I give y'all that.
we ain't gonna make that, man. That's a long shot. We ain't gonna make that.
I'm saying we're talking about playoffs. Y'all ain't gonna win the whole thing. You know that. Now I'm
We ain't
saying,
gonna even make the playoffs, man. We like 2 games behind. We we ain't that the Washington got us on the division. They won 2 games.
yeah.
Didn't y'all beat us or we beat y'all the first game? Cause we ain't played second yet. Which I forgot about the first one.
Now when we play our next week, I can't remember.
And then the
We do.
Giants.
We got to
The
start doing our research.
Hey man, our division is so trash, man. Why are we even talking about our division? Who? What? What's next, man? Let's
I'm
go to
trying
the
to go
next one.
on to the next score, man. You dragging this
Let's
out.
go to the
You know,
next game, man. I'm ready for that.
it's impressive, man. Like, shoot, man.
I'll
Wait a
I'll
minute.
play a let's play all playoff teams. Who's in there?
Guess what? Jets beat the Rams, though. 2020. It'll always be those like 0-13 teams that beat like one of them top contender teams
they gonna
at the
mess.
last pick.
Look, they gonna mess up their number one spot. They win another game because the Jaguars only won one game, so now they tied. So they gonna mess up their spot, man.
The
For that
Jets.
number one pick.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Ravens beat Jaguars 40-14. So that was a pretty easy victory. Nothing really else to talk about as far as that score. Lamar Jackson had 243 yards, 3 touchdowns. So he did his thing in that game. And Seahawks beat Washington 20-15. They're supposed to win that game.
Right.
Dolphins beat Patriots 22-12. Cam, now I'm starting to believe what you're saying. I think he's done. I was in denial, but
Look,
his body language.
I tried to tell y'all about 4 weeks ago. Cam he's finished. He's over
He looked
it.
like he's ready to get up out of there.
Yeah, man, and they gonna get rid of him too. Now where he gonna go next? I don't know. I don't know where he's going next.
Uh,
But I think if if anything, he got one more year. That's it, and
that's
and he should be on and he should be a backup this last.
you gonna call him the Andy Dalton?
Hey, you might as well play backup, man. Go ahead and look, get in where you fit in, brother. Cause you right now you ain't fitting in at no starter.
With his handkerchiefs he be wearing around his hat. All right, anyway. All right, so Colts beat Texas 27-20. Colts is balling.
The,
They balling to me.
you
They
know
balling.
what?
Them teams are,
Rivers has always been a good quarterback. Bottom line, I like
yeah.
Rivers. He's had his moments. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he was what was that? LT was there. Ladanian when he was
Damian Thomas.
when he was QBing for him. You know, so he's been in the league for a while. So, but I'm saying he's always been good. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never really been. You know, his teams have always been consistent
Yeah,
over there. You know what I'm saying? They had a couple of bad years, but they always been consistent.
yeah. Then you got Titans beating the Lions 46-25 convincingly. Derrick Henry had 147 yards, 1 touchdown.
Damn.
Even that quarterback ran for a touchdown. I seen that. I'm like, I knew this was going off. Like he running for a touchdown. Like, so Titans is looking pretty scary right now.
They
I
was
think,
good last year too, so we gotta watch out for the Titans. They got that run
yeah,
game.
and your boy, man, Falcons can't catch a break.
Look, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I don't. They have the talent. I don't know. They got Julio Jones, but he'll have like 1,400 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. Like that's just I don't get it. What's up with the Falcons, man? They need to get rid of Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
over for
coach,
Matt. And then
coach,
if I was Julio, I'll try to sneak off somewhere else. I mean, he could stay if they get rid of Matt Ryan, but you know what I'm saying. They need Matt Ryan is he's not gonna take them to where they need to
if they get Cam Newton.
go. They going backwards. They don't want to go backwards. They want to go
Don't,
forwards.
don't do it.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, they lost to the Buccaneers 31-27. Tom Brady, had a pretty good day. 31 for 45.
Hey, what you
200.
think they gonna do in the playoffs?
Tampa,
Yeah.
I think it just depends on that chemistry. To be honest with you, I think everybody's still trying to work out the kinks, and so I wouldn't rule them out. Tom Brady out because he's Tom Brady, but he playing in a different system. Even though he calls out the plays, but I don't know. I think if they get the clicking, they might be all right.
Hey, AB's gonna be a problem in a minute though.
Yeah, he had about 90 something yards and a
Yeah,
touchdown.
yeah, that's
So
what I'm saying. He got Brady got a couple of weapons over there, so they might be able to. I don't know how far they gonna go in the playoffs, but they will, they might upset you. Don't sleep on
yeah,
them. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You just can't do that.
The Chiefs barely beat the Saints, 32-29.
Hey man, and the Saints played a good game too, man. But the Chiefs, they just might got too much for the Saints right now.
It was Drew Brees' first game back, so
Yeah, give them a couple of good games. You know,
yeah, they still gonna make the playoffs. But the Chiefs
absolutely.
been playing on close games here lately too, though. I wouldn't be surprised they get upset in the playoffs.
You calling
Say
it?
it's one. Mark my word. Mark my word.
You
Watch.
calling that? No, no, you write that down.
They're supposed to be blowing out
This
teams,
nigga
man. Like,
said.
Saints a good
You
team,
said
but
you
I
said
wouldn't
the
be surprised.
Chiefs. Hold on, what's today?
They might get upset. I don't know when. I don't
Said-
before they get to the Super Bowl.
I'll write that down. The Chiefs?
Yeah.
By who?
I,
Steelers?
gut feeling, just a gut feeling, man.
The Steelers?
Why not?
Mmm.
Why not? My Eagles ain't doing nothing.
Hey man, why you keep bringing them up? We
Hey,
going.
they broke my heart today.
Listen, you you talking about getting Cam Newton for quarterback? Come on, man. We can't keep going back. Yeah, but if there is one team that can upset them, man, I'm gonna go with the Steelers because the Steelers got some good D over there. How they played this year?
Nah, they let me check the schedule. This might be
Mmm.
their
Because if they don't play this year, now that's gonna be
they play tomorrow against the Bengals.
okay.
So
But
that
I'm
should be a walking report.
but I'm saying, dude, they don't play each other this year, right?
Who?
Chiefs and Steelers.
I don't think so.
Mm, that's gonna be a good playoff matchup right there.
Then you got I don't even know why they playing this game. Browns and Giants. Like, I mean,
Hey man, hopefully the Giants lose. That's gonna help y'all out a little bit.
it's real. It's real talk. Real
Hey,
walkie talkie right there.
but I would like to see if the Browns win this game, man. I think they might do something in the playoffs. It's a possibility.
I like the Browns. They're gonna make some noise. I don't know how far they're gonna get,
They got a
but
nice little
I'm with
1-2 running game.
you.
1-2
Yeah,
punch. They running game is nice.
yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting playoff run. And man, I'm excited about the NBA return this Tuesday.
Well, man.
See,
So I watched the the Nets. I was about to say,
Boston,
nah, Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn and
Boston, right?
hey, yes, Garnett kind of looked nice.
Garnett, you
I
mean
mean,
Durant?
Durant.
Garnett, I'm like, he come back.
Excuse me,
Dang,
my bad.
this ain't Celtics.
Hey, he kind of got that body lanky. He looked like Garnett a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But Durant
I got him on my fantasy league team.
and
Thanks.
Durant and Kyrie together,
Yeah,
they showing some promise over there. And
growing thanks.
I forgot they had DeAndre Jordan too.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was on the team too. They still got
Right.
Levert too on
Yeah,
the
that's
team.
what I'm saying. So they got some ballers over there.
Yeah.
They might make a nice little run. Um, Philly look good though. The Bucks look good.
Mm,
I mean, yeah,
yeah, homeboy, he signed that big old max extension, 200 and what, 65 mil somewhere around there, like for 5 years, I believe. He'll be like 30 before he probably get traded again. He'll still be in his prime. That's crazy.
he's balling too.
You need to get him a jump shot, man. Get him a jump shot.
You don't like his jumper?
It's it could be better. I mean, but when you ain't got nobody that's gonna stop you in the lane, I mean, why not? But still, at some point, you gotta still develop a jump shot. There's gonna be a time where he ain't gonna be dunk on everybody and
Hey,
bullying everybody. So
he he kind of got a game a little bit like Marco. He got no Marco, ain't had no jumper, but he can take you inside. Shouts out to Marco.
yeah, inside game. Look, Marco,
He never had no jumper neither.
man, out there looking like Kobe Bryant on the block. He gonna be like, man, come on.
Hey, shouts out. We get him on the. But yeah,
But yeah,
NBA is gonna be the season start next week, right? Or this
yeah,
week?
starts this Tuesday. This Tuesday,
Two?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got Brooklyn Nets going against Golden State.
Right. That's right. Is that game gonna be in Brooklyn or LA?
That's a good question, sir.
Somebody know in the live chat, Brooklyn or LA, where the game gonna be at?
Who out there in our live chat? Anybody?
Um, I think it's gonna be in Brooklyn though. But look, I know Durant is ready. Is gonna be ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking up right now. See here.
Durant is definitely gonna be ready for it. Kyrie, he got something to prove, man. I think they gonna shock a lot of people this year. Watch.
They should be able to blow them out the water. I'm looking at this lineup here, and they're like everybody's kind of injured. So
Who on Golden State?
yeah, Steph gonna have to score 50 for them to have a chance.
Hey, but they got good defense over there though, so he probably gonna he'll get his good 30 in for sure. But everybody else is they might not. You're right, they might lose this game.
I'm putting my money on Brooklyn. Plus, like I
Absolutely.
said, Grant, he on my fantasy league team, so I need him to get at least 25, maybe 7 rebounds, couple of blocks, couple
Listen,
of steals.
him and um him and Irvin's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, he is.
They gonna be a
So
problem.
they can stay healthy. They gotta stay healthy.
Yeah, if they stay healthy, they gonna be a problem.
Yeah. So I
Where
want to
the
give a shout.
where the game at, Chico? In the live chat. Where
Is he still there?
is it in Brooklyn or is it in Golden State?
It's not saying up here where I'm looking at. I don't see it.
We'll let Chico
But
do
it don't
some work for us, huh?
no matter where they playing at. Brooklyn should win.
Yeah, but you know, you got if they in LA, you know,
There could be no fans there.
Curry. You right? That is true, huh? Damn, keep
Like
forgetting
any
about
bubble.
that.
But they got travel. So I mean maybe that might be an advantage. Other than that, there really gonna be nobody in the stands to watch it.
Yeah,
So
you right. I was thinking there's gonna be some fans, not bad.
let's go figure out a way with this vaccine is coming out, maybe they'll find a way, but I wouldn't even mess with it. That's
Remember,
that bottom line.
they got to get 2 shots before they can recover.
Uh I want to give a shout out to OU. I'm not a big OU Sooners fan, but they
Oh,
won
you're
their
not a
sixth
Sooners fan? What, basketball or football?
football. They won their sixth straight Big 12 title against
Hey,
Iowa State,
come on, man.
27-21. I thought Iowa State was gonna come back.
Come on, man. You got the greats coming from OU. CD Lamb, All
Yeah,
Day, Adrian Peterson. Look at the quarterbacks out there. Mayfield,
Get all this. Their
Murray.
defense suspect sometimes though.
Yeah, they do be having some
But
defense.
they won it. I'm just getting a little plug, getting a little shout out though.
Ah
No, no,
man, yeah,
man, no.
absolutely.
But Tulsa lost to Cincinnati,
Uh, hey man,
24-27.
basketball or
Hey,
football?
football.
Oh, this all football. Come on, Tulsa. They got to do something.
Tulsa got a decent team, this football team this year though.
Do
You
they?
know,
Who the coach over there?
they let Cincinnati come back. So
Who the coach over there at
uh,
TU?
I tell you, it ain't Bob Stoops. I know that.
Chico said
It
the
ain't
game.
Bob.
Chico said the game's in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, it felt like it should be in Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they should win that one.
Um, Chico, who's a coach for OU? We like Chico. Chico's doing he putting in work. Shouts out to Chico. Um,
Check out his brand, y'all.
yeah, we definitely gotta get him on here to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, NBA's ready, man. Lakers, what you think? You might as well put them in as another one. Ain't nobody over there on the West look like they gonna hold them. The West looks suspect right now.
Let me see what you got. What Denver?
No, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Nah, I'm just saying as
But
far as
look,
the
well, I'm a
competition.
yeah,
That's,
that's what I'm saying. Name them. I'm gonna say no. We got
I'm
Denver.
gonna say,
So it's not gonna
look,
work.
I'm gonna say Denver. I'm gonna say let me see. Houston ain't really gonna do nothing.
Nope.
Uh, San Antonio ain't gonna do nothing.
Nope. Come on. Who else?
So
Who else on the West? Only the Clippers, maybe.
tired of watching them play.
No. So then,
Kawhi Leonard gonna take a break. Talking about low management. You're gonna start doing the robot, sitting down and stuff. Ain't gonna play.
who else?
Paul George, you gonna show up?
Nobody over there in the West is kind of everybody else looks suspect, right?
You got what? Portland? No, I like
No.
Portland. Uh, man, I don't know.
There ain't
Should be
nobody over there.
Thunder. No, I
No,
mean,
there ain't nobody over here. You Chico said Utah. Nope. That ain't gonna work out neither, Chico. Sorry. Nope.
Golden State. No,
Nope. Look, it's gonna be Lakers. Look, who else is holding them over there?
Sacramento. No,
No,
what? Memphis?
no.
Yeah,
Wait,
they
New Orleans.
all
Hold on. What about your boy though?
cool.
Lonzo Ball.
I'd rather rest some LA Gears. Lonzo Ball, nah, man, I'm cool.
You,
Shout out to the Ball family, but he got to
you
work on his jump shot,
they ain't
get
gonna
the
do
weights.
they ain't gonna do it over there in New Orleans.
Yeah, in New Orleans, yeah, that's about it.
So it's
I
gonna
mean,
be.
they should probably make if
So we gonna.
Williamson's stay healthy, maybe they can make the eighth spot. I do like Brandon.
So what we looking at? Lakers and who else? Now the East is gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
As far as who they got over there, talent wise. Competition. You're gonna have Brooklyn, the Sixers,
Austin,
Boston,
and
Milwaukee.
you
You
got
know,
Miami too, man.
Miami. That's five already. So it's a lot more on the East. It seems like it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Chico said Phoenix on the West. No,
Oh man, we just need to stop naming anybody on the West. I don't know. I know they got Chris Paul, but it's
no.
probably going to be Clippers and Lakers. But I hope it be more of a game, a series.
Who else did the Clippers pick up?
There's Serge Ibaka that I know of.
So
So,
So you gonna have the Lakers and whoever is. You got 5 teams on the East that look good.
See, Lakers and
Shit, man.
I can't say Brooklyn yet because I just don't know if Kyrie and Durant gonna stay healthy the whole season. So it's hard for me to say.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to look at a couple of
They
teams.
gonna be there though. They gonna be there with the Miami's and with Philly. You know, they got a. I'm trying to think who else is over there that's worthy. It's
You got
one.
Toronto,
Yeah,
but
Toronto.
if Tobias for Philly, man, if he can just average at least about 25, I don't know how
But see,
shots.
they got a good coach over there now.
Well, he going to step his game. He gonna be the X factor to me for Philly.
Yes, he's got to be. He's
He
got
was
to.
nice with the Clippers, but he kind of fell off to me just a little bit last year.
Yeah, but as long as he get that right combination in there, you know, starting five, at least he can do that. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll
Yeah,
be okay.
And Ben Simmons is coming back too.
He's
He
yep.
healthy, so he has
Simmons
to
is back.
be. MB gonna have to be in shape, man. Like in better shape, in better shape. I'm just
Right.
saying,
Right.
better shape.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Then we'll revisit that conversation another day. Um, all right, man. Who you got segment? I'm gonna hit you with a hard one too, man.
All right.
I mean, even if you don't like this one, I got Plan B.
Nah, who you got? Go with it.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Mmm. Fighting together or just in their prime battle fighting career?
You say double dragons fighting together? I don't boxing one another.
No, I'm saying you mean
Yeah,
they whole career or if they was a fighting?
like so. You know how they do like if Jordan would have win against LeBron, all that. I'm talking about if they was in both in their primes, who would win that fight?
Mmm. I think Sugar Ray would whoop his ass. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I think Sugar Ray would get him. I think Sugar Ray would get him one good time. But I ain't gonna say Featherweight. He ain't cold, but Sugar Ray. Wait, go watch for all you youngsters. Go watch some of them old Sugar Ray clips. Sugar Ray had
Yeah,
some hands.
and if you gotta think about it, much respect to Mayweather, man, but I can't think of any boxers that he fought that was even on that kind of even just a little bit close to Sugar Ray Leonard's
On that
skill
level, yeah.
period. So that's why I'd be like, nah, I don't think he even would even ever touch him,
Yeah.
at all. Like too big, too strong, too fast, footwork. He had a Jerry curl, you know what I mean? Like just you try to hit him and just slide off the head.
Hey, Sugar Ray was cold, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go watch some of them old highlights, man. I
He was
already
that dude.
know. Yeah, I already know he would have bopped Mayweather real quick. I ain't gonna say Mayweather wouldn't have got with him,
Right.
but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Cause like you said, Mayweather ain't never fought that type of fighter before.
That would be a good fight. That we'll never know, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying, unless you play games or something. But
yeah.
uh
But
ooh,
that'll be definitely a good fight
okay, let's do one more. Then we'll go into helpful tips.
though.
Richard Pryor, David Bell.
You can't even come on, man.
He like, man. You know what? We'll say that for later.
Yeah, that's a goat. That's a goat going against. Nah, we are not even gonna. Next question.
Yeah. Dude got vinyl albums. Richard Pryor. Come on, man.
Next question. We gonna go to the next one on that one. We gonna let you get two today.
All right, man. So
We gonna let you get two today.
helpful tip. We're gonna talk about helpful tips as far as improving your brain. 5 tips to improve your brain. What is branding? Branding
Okay.
is a process, right? look at this. Look at our shirts. His shirt. You see that shirt right there? That's branded. Right here. I ain't wearing mine tonight, but that's branded. Have a logo, right? It's part of branding. Anyway, what is branding? Branding is the process of creating a clear, unique image of your product or your company. Your audience should be able to recognize your brand, whether it's a post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You always want to have something that kind of stands out, even if they don't even know what you're about. I think if you have a brand that kind of catches your eye, at least that's one thing you're gonna remember before you even, look into it, like, man, I like that. Let me see what this is about.
Right.
So creating your brand and building up from the bottom to the top, is very essential. All right. Tip one, stay consistent. The most important thing that you can do when it comes to branding is stay consistent, develop a certain style, and stick with design a logo, like we were just saying a couple seconds ago. Design a logo, something that's an eye catcher. Um, just make sure that you present to your audience, the people, whether it's on your hats, stickers, t-shirts, doesn't matter. Stay consistent with your brand, even when you got to post something, even if it's your profile picture, you know, post your brand. Tip two, praise the tagline and make it visible. Your tagline praises the most important message about your brand or your product in a single sentence. Make sure it stands out on your website. I know I feel like I'll have to reiterate this again, but it just comes back to that logo by your name. Even if you don't have a logo yet, at least make sure that your name or your company or your LLC stands out also until you are able to get a logo. It don't cost that much. Depends on who you go through, but there's a lot of independent contractors and people on the internet that do it for little or nothing. But you want to go off quality. Anybody can probably do one, but then you might not get the results that you want. So make sure that you trust somebody, look at their work, their portfolio, and then make your decision based off of that. Uh, tip three: use images. Images are very important as aspect of branding your strategy, right? You can use pictures or illustrations on your website, your newsletter. I ain't heard that word in a while. On Facebook, advertisements. So just make sure that whatever the slogan or your storyline is, it kind of aligns up with your brand or your logo.
I like it.
Chip. Oh, go ahead. Did you have something to say?
Nah, I'm just saying I like it. Go ahead. You good.
Yeah. So tip four, use your brand name. Once again, the brand name is your life. Make sure that always appeals to your audience. Y'all gonna get sick of us. We're gonna always have that logo. I might just post a logo, don't even say nothing. Just like this. It's cool. I mean, it says itself, presents itself, right? So just make sure it stands out. Uh, and that's how you are able to attract, I guess, your consumers. Your consumers are those just like, I wonder what they're about.
Oh,
Tip four, use your logo. Once again, show them Q. It's the logo right there, Just Coolin' Podcast. And check us out on our website at the bottom of the screen, Teespring. You check us out on Instagram, Twitter. We don't have Facebook yet, but those are 5 tips. And there's really no right blueprint to this. I mean, it's a journey in itself. So like, keep trying and pushing. It's trial and error. If this doesn't work, try something else different. What I might just told you guys might not work. Some of it might not.
yeah.
Just varies on you. And also, man, we want to thank y'all for the views and the love, man. Like the numbers are up pretty high. And
Yeah.
want to give y'all too.
Especially for the last interview, man. We appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. Did you want to add anything to the, helpful tips or?
Nah, man, you got it, man. Sounds good to me, man. Just make sure everybody, just do what you can and just how to get it.
Right. Now, here's another way. I'm about to brand something right now, real quick. Well, tomorrow, 20% off on our apparel. I'll provide the code and link. 20% on our apparel. I'll wait until Christmas. All right, 20% off. So make sure y'all check out our Twitter page and our Instagram page also.
Absolutely.
20% off. All right. Quote for the night. Stop saying I wish. Start saying I will.
Mm,
Stop saying I wish. Start saying I will. Speak it into existence. Let that marinate.
mm. Sounds good to me, brother.
Too crazy,
I
man.
like it. I like it. Sounds good to me, brother. I like it.
Uh, I think that's about it for our show.
Yeah,
Good
we out of
battle.
here, man. I gotta unlike other people around, I gotta go to work. I got about 5 more jobs I gotta do. So
Yeah, he's Jamaican now, so check our apparel. Check us out.
absolutely, man.
And thanks to those who tune in tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll probably have a guest next week.
Yeah.
Um, so definitely check in for our guest. Probably have another producer on. I'm gonna try to get with him, and then after that, man, we might chill, might do a little party or something for New Year's, get on for a second or something, and then after that, man, we'll start. I'm gonna throw a throwback on here. I'll download a throwback and upload that this weekend on here. Probably probably Mano. I'll probably throw the old school Mano. We had a conversation with him, so throw that on there for y'all. Just for the holidays, and after that, man, we're gonna get into some new stuff for the new year, and keep it rolling, brother. Merry Christmas to you, man. Hey, if I
See,
hope I got a stocking over there.
oh yeah, it's got a hole in it. It's kind of like stale. Them old socks be at the bottom of your dresser drawer and stuff. Don't have
Yeah,
a match mate to
that's
it.
that's cold. I see how y'all doing over there. Hey, man, I hope you get
It's rough
everything.
times.
Huh?
It's rough times, man. Rough
Hey, man.
times. Got a budget.
Hey, man, I hope you get everything for Christmas, brother. You know.
I just want to wake up. That's it.
Hey,
That's
that's
all.
all, man. That's all we can ask for, brother. And shouts out again to E40 Too Short, man. That was a wonderful classic. I'm gonna watch the whole thing this weekend, man. But I wanted to do it by myself, you know,
Right.
when I didn't have to go to work, go to, that night or the next day, because I'm gonna celebrate with him. So I already know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna turn the TV up and I'm gonna celebrate right with him. So it's gonna go down.
Already, man.
But for sure, man, I'll get with you. We live every Sunday, man. 7 o'clock
All right.
Central
Peace
Time.
to y'all.
We out though.
What?